Met Gala.
Surprised Travis Scott wasn't there.
Right, I'm definitely surprised he wasn't there.
No, Hear These Thoughts is the new Travis Scott. Yeah,
No,
that's true.
I had to go run some wiring for the security cameras I'm setting up at this building. So
So I
There you go.
I'm gonna be real. I love Braun Strowman. I have already made this clear to me. Best big man in the history of pro wrestling. Fight me.
Hold on, what happened?
Wait,
I'm
what?
talking about Strowman.
he's on the
Yeah,
carpet.
he can go to Impact because I still
Wait,
want to do
what?
the.
Yeah, because I feel
wanna
like
do the-
I feel
wanna
like
do
he
the-
has
I-
potential to do some good stuff still.
I think he's
I
done.
yeah. I think
I think
he's
he's
done.
done.
I think he
Yeah.
needs to call it wraps.
Can he just not have anybody go to AEW for once? Can Tony please put the checkbook away? You don't need any more wrestlers. You don't need more wrestlers, Tony. Please
my-
stop.
Hey,
The-
and
Can't
Brian,
even
here's
book
the
the ones
thing.
he has.
Brian, think
The
about
ones
it.
that he has now,
Them
he
going
can't
to
book them
TNA
right.
will makes a lot of sense because you think about it. Think about it. We already just got Indy Hartwell, who's going to be a great addition over there. You put Katana Chance and Card, who are a great addition to your tag team division. You
best women's
Shayna
tag team
Baszler,
in pro wrestling.
think about it. Shayna Baszler and literally, what's her champion over there currently right now?
Masha
I
Slam.
forgot.
Masha.
Masha did
That's
not.
a great
I like
match right there.
But like that really to me, that's like the only matchup that I would.
You got Tessa if
Therefore.
you're ever be a face or a tweener at the very
I'm
least.
sorry. I'm sorry. What did you say?
Tessa be a face.
Tessa
I
being
said
face?
no. I
What?
said
Oh,
Shayna.
Shayna is a
Oh.
face. Okay.
Tessa, I'm like, it's
Okay.
over for that. Tessa's never gonna be a face.
Okay.
I just don't.
I said if
I would
Shayna
have
is
been
if
concerned.
Shayna's like a face or at least a tweener, you could do that.
I just want Tony to learn this lesson. Clearly, you can't book all these people. We seen it. They all went back to WWE. Let WWE hoard all the talent like they're doing, and let them be the people who can't book all the talent. You book your talent well, and there
Hey,
you
go
go.
on.
You don't have to spend money on getting more talent. You have talent there. Thank you.
Well, no,
Which is
no,
what they
Byron.
want.
You know why he might be signing people, especially women. You want to know why? Because apparently people want this for some reason. Women's tag titles in AEW.
No, please, dear God, no. There's already too many titles over there in AW,
Please.
and most of them
Can we,
aren't
like,
booked
get-
correctly.
Can we get rid of those titles, please? Like burn them.
The
Yeah.
women's
Put
tag
'em in
titles
NXT.
over
The
here.
Put 'em in
WWE women's
Yes,
tag
I
titles
agree with Leo.
are,
Put 'em in
I think, are
NXT.
going to be
That's where they
retired.
should have been at the whole time.
Well, the meta girls are gone, so where they gonna put them?
Well,
Why-
Russell,
wait,
we have
isn't Lash
7
Legend-
matches. We have 6 matches. Excuse me. We have 6
Is it?
matches, guys. More than 5.
Yeah, did you, brother thoughts? Did you see Andre 3000 with the piano on his back?
What?
Okay, no. I'm gonna just show you the page. Just look at the page. Just
Wrestle
look at the
Coop,
page.
he didn't act like he was saying that in
Yeah,
a
look
sort
what it is.
of
There you go, Raj. There's your girl who's apparently 22 now.
unserious manner.
Who is that?
Yes.
Wednesday.
Who was-
That's
Just-
Wednesday.
oh,
Let's keep going.
Jesse
It gets
Ortega
better,
or
guys. It
whatever
gets
it is?
better.
All
Hold on.
right,
Look at
all
these
right.
stupid ads. There we go.
The hell are those chargers?
there we go.
All right.
There you go. Oh, Cardi B's there. Look, she'll be hosting.
Another
Cardi,
thing. Another
Cardi
thing.
B.
What's it called? What another person, by the way, I don't know if we talked about this girl who was among the releases.
There you go, Raj.
Danny Palmer is released
know.
from
Who is that? Is that
WWE.
Big Sean?
Who?
That
Oh, that's
is
dude from
Lakeith
Get Out.
Stanfield.
She was an NXT
Lakeith
girl.
Stanfield.
Oh,
Um,
actually, yeah, I heard of her, but like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Danny
That-
Palmer, I think she go to TNA.
No. Leo, no.
Danny
She
Palmer?
already decided where she is going.
It's
And
probably AEW,
good.
isn't it?
No, retirement. Good
There you go,
riddance.
There you go, brother.
he's the
Thoughts. There
piano
it
on
is.
his back.
Uh,
He's the
See,
piano
what?
man.
Yeah. He got the piano on his back.
He's the piano
They-
man.
Wow.
no, Danny Palmer is retired now.
How do you get?
What's it
What?
called? And good
How do you get in the
riddance
door with that on?
because fuck that.
I have no idea. Man.
Who the heck is that?
He flew in. He flew in. It's Ozempic Lizzo.
We don't like Danny Palmer.
Hey, I like me a
She's
Lizzo.
definitely
bad.
Ozempic.
Ozempic.
Bad.
Lizzo.
Yes, yeah. Friday
Yeah,
night was
Lizzo,
definitely a fun time.
Lizzo.
After the show,
So-
I went crazy after SmackDown.
Shotzi technically has until July that her contract expires. So
Oh,
You just
like,
released
and
her.
Shotzi
Big
put up on
Raj.
her Shotzi put up on her page. She said, "I can't wait to actually go to a promotion where I don't have to have 3-minute matches."
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I saw that earlier.
Dang.
She hasn't had any minute matches though.
Raj,
Well,
There you
no, her
go.
last
There
match
you go.
was
There you go,
a
brother
speed
thoughts.
match against
There you go.
Dochi?
I went
Yeah,
to the
somebody.
lumber
Ivy, I
yard.
think.
Shotzi has so much potential. I don't know
I
what
don't
happened, man. She has
understand
so much
why they
potential
got
back in
rid of
NXT.
Chi-Chi
I don't
and
know if
Shotzi.
I'll
Like
probably go back
Chemical
one more
X
time.
was actually getting over.
So
in
you're telling me
NXT.
so pretty much the only one that's left is
I think they
literally
called-
Tatum.
Tatum Paxson.
Tatum Paxley is the only one left, and she has nothing now.
I think they
Like
Aw.
at this rate, she needs to get an NXT.
the only
women's
thing I
title
can think
match.
of them doing
That's Doja Cat.
Wolf in this is
Yeah.
it's a hard it's
Oh,
like
right.
a hot take and it's like out of left field.
Yeah.
Unless with the way they're doing that is the way they did Liv Morgan when they had all the people be released from
You see Shabuzi?
Riot Squad.
Yep.
She was the
There go-
last one
there go
standing. And she ended
Shabuzi.
up doing great for herself.
Oh,
that's
speaking
what
of
they do.
which,
What the heck?
speaking of which, Valhalla or Sarah Logan, she will be coming back
Oh,
soon,
gosh.
according
Get-
to
get-
Eric.
Who cares?
Her
The only
husband
person that cares is Wolf. That's the only person that cares is Wolf.
Her
Wolf, we
husband
know how much you
cares.
feel.
No, I'm just the news guy.
So,
You're just
so
the
we're
news
gonna
guy.
make
That's
so we're
crazy.
gonna make an
Sorry.
even more
That's
dead
crazy.
act. We're gonna make an we're gonna make an even more dead act, more dead, huh? Add Valhalla. Thank you.
I think
Thank
she
you,
might
guys.
come back as herself as Sarah Logan. And maybe she just kind of
Oh, she gonna come back with no
inherits.
shoes on?
Yeah, she might just inherit the War Raiders gimmick where they're like bikers now. So Sarah Logan's just gonna come back as a biker to be the War Raiders'
Oh
manager.
no.
Who
As
knows?
if
Maybe
anyone
she can
already
be
is.
she can actually turn out to be a mouthpiece.
Tell me how that worked out for the Forgotten Sons.
It didn't work at all. They were
Hey
forgotten.
man, look.
We'll find.
Look, this
We'll find out.
this might
for
get me canceled, but
Sarah Logan, who is asking for a Sarah Logan return. Her husband.
Oh, I didn't even hear what Byron said.
What's gonna get you canceled?
oh, you didn't hear me? I think I cut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, hear me now?
you got to.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I like the Forgotten Sons, man. I like them. I thought they was a good gimmick. I actually liked
The Forgotten Sons.
Duh.
You know what I like? You know what
Yes,
I
I
actually
I
enjoy. I
actually
actually
like
enjoy
the
Riker.
Forgotten Sons.
You know what I enjoy?
They
I
were
enjoy
pretty good.
Riker.
And what's the name was a freaking beast, man. Jackson Riker? That
Jackson
guy was
Riker?
shredded.
Yeah, he had like one of the
Man, I
coolest
wish
names.
I could. Bro, he was like, oh, like,
You know-
oh.
I enjoyed the team Riker. I enjoyed that team.
Jackson Riker.
No,
You said you want to be on Rikers Island? That's what you said?
No, no.
You want to be a Riker writer?
Now here are these thoughts. Friday Night SmackDown was pretty fun, especially at what I did after the show.
You said Friday Night SmackDown was fun. You liked it?
Yeah, I was there live in person. Yeah, I was
Oh,
pretty-
you were.
I-
Were you in the front? Did you have a yellow shirt on?
No, I was wearing my wrestling is real shirt. I
Ah,
was up in like, but you can see me on TV. I need to go back and like take a picture where I was at.
I thought that was you in the front row, like right by the barricade.
No, I'm not. I wasn't
arguing
paying
with
those
the wrestlers.
ridiculous prices.
It was a
Right,
guy there that
he-
looked just like you.
He was in the Raj seats. That's where he was at.
Actually, I
Well,
wasn't
brother
quite up in
thoughts,
there.
they were in Iowa. All the white guys looking like no offense.
Hey, whoa! I don't
I
look
told
like
you that.
a
I told you that the
Iowa
other day.
person.
I told you.
But yeah, I'm gonna send you a picture.
Why
like,
is
where I was sitting
Roxanne
at.
losing clean?
I'll go put it in the
Oh,
group
what
chat.
are we doing? All right.
But
I'm
no,
done.
I was
I'm
pretty
Yeah.
sauced at the
I'm
show.
heading out. I'm heading
that
out.
main
I'm done.
event, I was like, man, there was a match going on right now. Like I was too distracted by Tiffany Stratton.
What she
Oh,
gonna do?
man.
Shake her hand? She gonna beat her ass?
But no, after the show, I said, hey, let's go hit a bar. Let's go try to find because like there's this bar. It's called Up
What the
Down,
hell was that?
and wrestlers like to go there after the show. I said, no,
What the
let's
hell
go
was
hit up let's go
that?
hit a strip club instead.
Oh,
They did the same thing they did with Athena. Treated her like a piece of meat and said, "Get the fuck out of here. Bye. You suck." Nope.
So
nope, okay.
we went to the lumberyard.
and there's
Oh,
Julia.
just for Julia. Oh, that's stupid.
Just for
Oh,
Julia, yeah.
gosh. Vince McMahon, are you back there? Are you back there, Vince?
You know, speaking of Vince McMahon, I felt like Vince McMahon when I was at the club. 'Cause
And
like
What?
you know,
brutal.
stuff
This
in-
is my brutality hits in
Why,
three.
why would you want to feel like that?
two,
Alex?
because
In the club, yeah.
one.
why would I want to feel like that?
Why you want to feel
Yes.
like Vince McMahon amongst women?
Because like you know when Stacy
Yes.
Kubler,
No,
you know, like
never
when
mind. I don't
was
have
it
my
like when he
touch.
fell back in the chair, like that's what
I
I,
don't
felt
have
like
my
at the club.
magic touch.
You got
Like
5 more
my
seconds,
jaw
Will.
was
Five
my
more seconds.
5 more
my jaw
seconds,
was on the
right,
floor.
Bye.
Are they gonna shake
Right
it again?
around.
Well, pick
What?
your jaw up, man. Pick your jaw up.
My jaw was on the floor like these.
Yeah, pick it up. Pick it up.
Okay, maybe
Nah.
10
Pick
more
it back
Pick your
seconds.
jaw.
Maybe 10 more seconds. Maybe 10 more
Also,
seconds.
I lied to a
I
lot of
know,
girls
I
at the
know.
No,
club.
no one is
They-
asking for a Sarah Logan return. No one
They
is.
asked me what my name
Not
was.
even a husband. Not
I
even a
said my
husband.
name is
No,
Roger.
no, her husband
That's
did
what I said my
definitely.
name was. I said my name was Roger.
No.
asking for-
The next time a girl asks you at the club what your name is, you say your name is Peter Buns. That's what you said.
Oh,
What's
Wow.
your name?
No, I
You
should have
really
said my
don't
name.
have
My name
money.
is. I should have said the
What's
most.
your name?
I should have said my
So
name
So
was
what,
Tyrese.
so what was the point? Can someone please tell me? Because I have to ask these questions because I don't know what I'm talking about. What was the point of having Roxanne lose clean? I'm just trying to figure it out.
I don't know.
Wait,
Julia could
Roxanne.
interfere, to
Wait,
be honest,
Roxanne lost.
and it still could happen.
Roxanne lost, yeah.
I'm so confused. She lost like
Who
Athena
was she
lost,
facing?
which is a roll up.
Well,
I said Julia could have
Mercedes
just
held up the
interfered.
tights. So
And-
Yeah, I thought they
it's
were just
not-
gonna do a interference.
I
Whatever.
should have said my name was Leo at the club.
So I'm a. I have thoughts about where
Please.
releases should
And I should say I
go,
was. I should say I was from like.
and y'all are gonna
South America-
probably
South-
think I'm crazy
I
for
should have
it,
said I was
but
from Australia.
What races?
I'm
We
gonna
think
say it
you would-
anyway.
We do think you're crazy, Wolf. We do think you're
So
crazy.
again, Shayna. In fact, Shayna is probably the only one out of these releases that I will say.
Wait, Shayna is a
regarding
racist?
no.
She
I
did- she
said
did say the N-word
releases.
one time.
Oh, I thought you
releases.
say. I thought you say crazy if I tell
No,
you what
no,
the
no.
racist need.
Oh
to
wait, I thought you said somebody else.
I'm
Yeah.
saying so.
Yeah.
Shayna Baszler
She can
is
say
the
it because she can
only.
whoop your ass. She can say what you want.
Yeah.
She can whoop my ass. So she can say what you want.
She should
All
go
right,
back
I
to
don't give a
UFC.
damn. You
She
want
should
to
go
call
back
me?
to
I'm
MMA.
whatever you call me. I'm whatever you call me, Shayna. Yep, I'm your bitch because you can whoop my ass. I don't got no time for that. Nope, I ain't getting
What
my ass
about
whooped.
what about
Nope.
Ronda Rousey?
I could
Ronda
be
Rousey go back to
I could be wrong.
MMA.
I just gotta
What
put
about
her-
Ronda?
I gotta put
would
Ronda-
probably
I just
still
gotta
kill
I
us.
just gotta ground Ronda. I just gotta ground Ronda. Shayna can fight. Shayna get up and choke me and do. Yeah, I ain't got time for
You
that.
got you gotta
Nope,
put
I'm
you
good.
gotta put.
So
Yeah,
what
Yeah,
about
she gotta
Marina
not.
Shafir?
Shayna,
What about
Shayna,
Marina
Shayna
Shafir?
has to be shot. You gotta shoot Shayna. See, I don't have to shoot anybody.
Whoa,
What
whoa,
about
whoa, whoa,
Marina
whoa.
Shafir?
We don't want
I
to do that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do
I don't want
that.
anybody getting shot here.
You two. He didn't say that. He
No,
didn't
no,
say
I'm just
that.
saying. I'm just saying.
Hey,
you gotta
Burn.
fight. You gotta fight
Burn.
Ronda.
Come on,
Shayna,
basketball.
you gotta go get other weapons, heavy artillery.
Burn,
He's a
what
real
about Marina?
badass.
What about Marina Shafir,
We
Burn?
love
Yeah, I could take
Shayna. We
one.
love
I could take one.
Shayna.
I could take
Hey, don't
one.
egg him on, Leo. Don't egg him on.
I could take Marina.
So, as I said,
I
just
mean, she's
because
with
of the
Roddy.
style
I
and
mean,
just
what do you
because
what he's
how
with Roddy?
Yo, are y'all paying attention to this Knicks and Boston game?
Yes.
It's close. It's a close game.
It's tied up right now.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
overtime.
So
What are you doing?
I'm be honest.
Oh, we're going
Shayna
to overtime.
Baszler might be the only person out of this list that I would say could go to AEW.
No, we don't need nobody else going to AEW.
I don't think
but
Katana
I
or Paige
think
should be
she
going there. I will-
Actually,
I just don't
fits
see. I don't
and-
see it. I don't see.
like I mean, maybe she's just in the indies, or maybe she can go back to MMA. But I don't
I
know.
can see her
I feel-
opening up an MMA gym.
yeah, maybe I don't know, but I feel like I could see her being in AEW. Dakota, there's like a very
It's. I would
small
say it's a 40%
chance of her
It's a
going
40,
to AEW.
40%.
There's a very small chance that Dakota goes into AEW, but I think most likely she'd go to TNA, and she'd be better in TNA.
Because her.
To be honest, I
most
think
of these
she should
talent
just-
would be better in TNA.
To be honest, I
Braun
think Dakota should
Strowman.
just run the
All
indies
these
and make a
talent.
lot of money. I think she just run the indies, make a
All
lot of
these
money, and go to
talent.
TNA.
Braun
Just don't go to
Strowman.
Please.
Matt Rule,
Please.
what is he doing here?
So I'm gonna be honest.
Who?
Braun Strowman. I love him. Greatest big man in the history of pro wrestling. Fight me.
I think you're tripping.
I'm being dead serious. He's amazing.
What are you
Okay.
smoking over
However,
He said, "What are you smoking over there?"
there? Because I need whatever you're doing over there. Because man, you must be on. You
Matt
coming up
Rule's
with
there
crazy
with
theories.
Matt Rule's
No,
there with
no,
his
no.
kids. Is
no,
that Minnie
but,
Mahomes? No, that's
but
not
in
Minnie Mahomes.
in all honesty, Braun Strowman.
You know,
like,
I
in
was wondering
terms
why
of
Deion
Hong Kong.
Dawkins was on front at SmackDown. Like, what the heck is he doing?
Because
in
they
Iowa?
paid him to be there, Joe. Just like
Also,
they
there
paid him.
was a UFC
of-
show the next night, and he was also at the UFC. Maybe TKO paid him. TKO probably paid
Yeah,
him.
in terms
They did,
of
they did.
big men.
Okay,
No.
Braun-
These geeks that are paying $40,000 for tickets paid him. But go ahead, Wolf.
in terms of
Like,
big
what the hell
man,
connection
Braun
does he have to
Strowman is
Iowa?
definitely in the Mount Rushmore, like 100% in my opinion. He's like the modern day, like.
You know, they should have me out there go like, yeah, here's
But
Juggernaut. Yep,
Braun
yep.
Strowman has been having a lot of injuries. I think he's also been saying like he's been wrestling while in pain. And
Yeah.
like
It's over for him.
injuries are very extensive, and that kind of stuff like shortens your lifespan. I think that kind of
Yes.
stuff lifespan.
Oh,
And
Rusev is here.
feels like
The Redeemer is here.
he's had a great career in my
You
opinion.
have been redeemed.
Braun Strowman
Yeah. Wolf, you should just hang it up.
must retire.
Yes.
Braun Strowman must retire.
I saw that
Alright.
one of his legs is like partially paralyzed from all the
yeah,
injuries.
it's like it's gone. It's shot off.
Yeah, Braun Strowman should just hang it up. He should just
He should hang it up. Yeah,
call it
Big-
quits.
Just
Speaking-
in movies.
speaking-
Just go to Hollywood.
call it wraps. Yeah.
Speaking of hanging it up, Byron, did you finally see Thunderbolt yet?
I didn't have time to see anything this weekend.
He's not speaking of hanging it up.
Did you see it? Well, yeah, you did see it. You saw it.
Yeah, I saw it Saturday.
I did see it too. I saw it on Thursday. I saw it the first night it came out.
Okay. Well, can't really talk about it since Byron hasn't seen it. So never mind.
Talk about it without talking about it, okay? Tell me you watched it without
There's no way of doing it.
telling me. Don't spoil anything. I'm just kidding. This is a spoiler-free review.
I mean, the movie was cool.
It was
The
a
movie was
good
cool.
movie. It was pretty good, but I wouldn't say it has been the best movie since Endgame, to be honest.
I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not going that far.
Because like
I
what's
know
like another movie in Marvel that's been good since Endgame.
Shang-Chi.
I fell
Shang-Chi.
asleep during that movie.
Hey,
I fell
hey!
asleep.
If I had a bodyguard and like Braun Strowman, I'd be pretty safe.
Wait, didn't we have Spider-Man? The
No Way Home.
Yeah,
No Way
it's
Home?
not better than that.
That was good. That was good. It's not better than Spider-Man No Way Home.
Katana, Chance, and Kaden Carter should definitely go
Then
to
we
But
have-
TNA.
I like what they did.
And
with
I'll
Sushi,
be-
though. I'm not gonna
and
spoil it.
This is a hot take. Maybe Leo will call
Yeah,
me
you like it,
crazy
what
for
you-
this,
did you-
really
because-
good.
Did you like what they did with the Century?
Yeah, because what they did, this is the first time that in the movie, what they did with a character is more interesting than what they did in the comic books.
Yeah, that I did
Right.
enjoy that. That was really good.
Right.
Because in the
Oh.
comic Century, his whole story wasn't that deep.
So
Right,
I don't know if Leo will call me crazy for this. He probably will, and I'll probably talk about it again once he comes back.
Oh shoot!
Hayden
is Nick's gonna
Carter.
pull this off?
Kaden Carter and Katana Chance should be the Elegance girls for
Wait,
the
are you
TNA
watching Raw
Knockouts.
from the beginning
tag
right now?
titles.
Have you been watching Raw?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Anything
so
happened in the beginning?
I haven't. I'm not even
Oh,
watching Raw right
that
now.
was
amazing.
My
You missed
internet's
an
Jey
amazing
down,
Uso
promo.
versus Seth Rollins
so I've been able
tonight.
to watch it.
What, Cena?
No.
Seth.
Jay versus Seth tonight.
What about?
I think
the
what
World
about
Heavyweight
going
title.
to Backlash on Saturday?
Oh. Wait, yeah, it's not gonna be on Backlash. It's gonna be on
Nope.
Raw.
No, it's gonna be on. It's tonight. Tonight.
Main event.
So
What about-
Sammy's gonna cost him, or he gonna win the
Uh,
title tonight? 'Cause
I
that'd be crazy if he won the
imagine
title.
Logan or Punk or Sammy or all of them will get involved.
I'm thinking about going to Backlash.
Oh,
on
because you're
Saturday.
banking on that 6-man tag match happening at Backlash.
But do I want to pay those out?
No, I
want
I
those
think we're
ridiculous
gonna get
prices.
Jay versus Logan and
Not
then
really.
Punk versus or not
Hey, your girl's
no,
gonna
sorry.
be
Punk and Sammy
Backlash.
versus Braun and Seth at Backlash.
Who's that girl that you did that podcast with?
Who?
Brother Thoughts.
Me,
Yeah,
Mandy.
yeah. I think she's gonna be a Backlash.
Oh yeah. She's gonna be there.
Yeah, because when me and my buddy were
Oh.
on, me and my buddy were at SmackDown. I said, "Hey, let's go to Backlash on Saturday." He goes like, "He says I'm down." I was like-
Sister Mandy. How does Sister Mandy look?
How does she look?
X Jugs.
She's
How
blonde.
does Sister Mandy look?
Young.
She's
There you go.
What?
She looks like Leo's type.
Oh, wow.
Leo likes the snow
What is
bunny.
that?
Actually, hold on. I shouldn't be. She's booed up. Okay, she's married. Okay.
Buddha Bada. Buddha.
Hey, that's a good
Uh-oh.
song. But
The Knicks is up by 6.
Ah, shit's
Lost-
mental.
But no, I was
Also,
looking at
MVP
those prices after the next day. I said no, those
Cleveland lost
prices
yesterday
are-
too.
Those prices are
Oh,
wild.
Yeah, they had like zero defense in that game. They must have scoring all-star game points.
No,
in that
but
game.
he's a big Detroit fan. Like he's a Tigers, Lions,
W.
Pistons
Bears?
fan.
Tigers,
What?
Lions, and Bears.
Yeah,
don't worry.
Tigers, Lions, and Bears. Yeah, he's a Tigers, Lions, Pistons, and Red Wings fan. He says,
Wait.
and then there's a Monday Night Raw coming to Detroit in July. I said, hey, do you want to go to Detroit in July? Because I said, hey, let's do it. Let's go. Let's take the drive to Detroit. He said, I'm going to turn you into a Detroit fan. I said, nah, I'm going to stick to my teams. I'm
How do you-
I'm not going to become a Lions fan.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be. a
Jesus
Pistons fan.
Christ! Why do we have? And
I'm
then we got.
not going to become a Tigers fan.
Why do these promotions have to do everything on the same day? Like some of us have lives. Some of us just don't watch wrestling all day. I mean, Jesus
This one right
Christ.
here. This one right here.
I mean, you can always say no, Byron. You can just say hell no.
Hell to the no. I'm not
Oh, there
watching
we
that.
go. Box.
I'm probably not going to watch
Oh.
Worlds Collide.
Oh,
Right,
damn,
like,
and it's Mother's Day weekend. This weekend, why WWE? Why
when's Mother's Day
why?
weekend?
This weekend.
Like why? Can y'all wait till next week?
I want to celebrate my mother.
They don't give a damn
Jesus
about your mother.
Christ. No, they don't.
They
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 want
don't.
your,
They don't give a damn
they
about
want your,
you.
they want your money. They want your money. That's what they
I
want.
just messaged
You know
Bobby
what?
again. I just
I gotta
messaged
say,
Bobby again.
wrestling
Jalen
is
Brunson
like
went
it's
off
like a
tonight.
strip club in a way. I mean, and not in the same sense, but you know, it's a form of it's
is
a
an
form
art.
of it's a form of
Wrestling-
entertainment. They love to take your money. They
Stripping is art
love
too.
Don't
Hey,
overdo it, man.
Byron.
No.
Byron.
they love taking your money.
Bobby just hit us up, Byron. Can you hear
I'm
me?
doing like 30 things at once. Yeah, I'm doing 3 things at once. I got you.
Bobby, wait, who?
Yeah, Mr. Trosset from a YouTube channel, The Vault.
I mean, yes, wrestling is a form of
OG
art, but
Bobby
it's also
Johnson.
entertainment, and
No,
they
no,
love
not
to
OG
say
Bobby
that. They
Johnson.
love to say, "Ha ha! I took all your money."
I sent the message
you
as if
spent
I was
all
you,
this
Rod,
money-
so
you
he would
spent
know.
all
Yeah.
your money
Well, we'll act
at
like
the
it's me.
show.
Yes, I can act like you very well. I just need some meat to
Be-
eat, and I'll be good.
Be the light skinned version of me. There you go.
I just need some meat to eat and a Stairmaster, and I'll be good.
Yes.
I'm still
Or an
tired from
elliptical.
this
Or
past
just an
weekend.
elliptical, period.
In a big bucket of popcorn.
And Akira, what
Yes.
are you about to do, bro? You just
Yeah, speaking of popcorn, I did it again. I did it again yesterday.
I
I
had
had
to
a
go
big
to the
old bucket.
bathroom so many times.
Had the
during
big old
show.
bucket Saturday. Kept the bucket. Went back the next day. Got another big bucket of popcorn.
I was kind of mad we weren't on the show, so I could see you eat the bucket of popcorn.
I
Again.
know, right?
Just
I
need
know.
some
Last time.
meat. Yes,
Oh, they-
exactly.
oh,
Roz, did you stay
No
after for
bread.
the 2 post-credit scenes?
No,
Of
did
course
stay-
I did.
Yes, I stayed
Okay.
for everything.
Of course I did.
Why does
You
Instagram?
stayed
I told you. I
Mhm.
told you what's gonna happen in the Fantastic Four movie. I told you.
Yeah.
What, everybody dies?
Basically.
That's not a spoiler. We know that.
But you saw.
I know it's not.
Remember, you thought something was gonna happen in another movie that happened in the Thunderbolts in the beginning. I don't want to say what it is.
Oh, Tozawa.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know.
they did that real quick.
Yeah, they did.
Oh yeah,
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 they
yeah.
They did that real quick. They
So
waste
is
no
Rusev
time.
just going to go through Alpha Academy until we find something for him to do?
They was like, yeah, let's fix this
No.
problem right
Wash
now.
people.
Oh, Tozawa gonna die. Tozawa gonna die.
I'm surprised Tozawa ain't released. Why is Maxine still employed? So we get rid of Dakota Kai and Cora Jade, but we keep Maxine. We keep Natalia.
I think
Mina.
Vaccines.
Well,
No,
I mean, you need to
Tamina's
keep going.
retired. Tamina's retired.
How
Tamina's
much she
retired.
getting paid?
Do we need to keep?
I
Going?
mean, Brian, you can go on and
She's-
on. Like,
she's
there's some people
probably
that
just
don't-
like
that shouldn't be
on
in
a
WWE
Legends
that are
contract at
WWE.
this
I mean,
point.
Jesus Christ. I mean,
Tamina
Apollo
ain't
Crews, Apollo Snooze is still hanging around
Apollo
backstage and catering.
Woo.
He's hurt.
No, Leo. I mean, Leo.
He's
always
Byron.
look- he's
But,
always-
But hey,
Apollo
no,
Lose.
thoughts. That didn't stop him with Carl Anderson or Riley
Yep,
Osborne.
let's be. Yeah, it did. It did.
Yeah.
It did.
Just like
Riley
hey,
Osborne was not even cleared, by the way, when he was
Byron,
released.
just like we
Oh,
had Tim
I
Balor.
honestly don't think they like Carl Anderson. Like I really believe WWE
just,
never liked
just
Carl
like
Anderson.
Tim Balor, we got Apollo lose.
Man.
No, you want to know what the worst part is?
Orkula, he's
Byron?
not even on the show.
No.
That
Guys,
is crazy. Daniel Bryan garbage in the same
He's
sentence.
not even on the
That's
show tonight.
crazy.
Hey, yo, what? I generally can't stand Sam.
Oh, another pull apart brawl. Oh joy. WWE does
That's
like 3 of
exactly
these
what
every
I
show.
mean.
Daniel
2.0.
Bryan's been world
Okay,
champion.
Oracular, you're talking about one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time. Please stop. Please stop trying to make that a
He
dig.
Sami Zayn for some reason. I don't know why,
Come-
but whatever.
Bro,
Daniel
if
Bryan.
if anyone
crazy.
is compared to, like, I would
Okay,
take a
let's be-
comparison to Brian as a compliment.
Oh, New York Knicks pulled it off.
Wow.
Knickerbockers pulled
They
it
take
off.
game 1 in
And I'm-
Boston. Oh joy.
That's crazy.
And
But
and I'm sitting here and
regarding,
watching.
but no, Byron, no, you want to know the worst part, Byron. Guess who's still employed? They released all these
Nikita Lyons.
people, these women. Yeah, Nikita Lyons. She's in
Still there.
ultra
You,
developmental.
you know why, Wolf?
Oh
You
yeah,
know
yeah,
why,
Scott
Wolf?
Hamill.
Because they want her
You
to
know
shake
why,
her
Wolf,
ass.
dog. You
That's
know
why.
why, Jugs.
Yes, because that booty meat,
Okay.
that booty meat. I
Okay.
love that booty meat.
She can't
Okay.
mess-
We all do.
I'm-
Someone is.
I'm
all do.
sorry.
some-
I'm gonna give a
I'm
take
sorry.
now.
I'm sorry.
gonna give.
I better go to horny jail.
I'm gonna give a
You already
take.
are.
Show Adam Pearce.
You're
I'm
under
gonna
the
give a
sale.
What are you
take.
watching?
I have a cell there.
Guys, listen. I'm gonna give a take, and you guys might not even call me crazy, honestly, given how bad she is. Nikita Lyons is worse than Soraya in AEW.
And like I'm gonna give a take real quick too. I don't
That's
give a
not
fuck. Show me the ass.
That's all you care
Okay,
about.
that's
listen,
all I care
when I was
about.
on SmackDown, we gave no
Look,
reaction
screw
to
her
Zelina
wrestling
Vega.
ability. Screw her mic
We gave no
skills.
reaction
I
to her.
Just
see y'all wrong.
Show
for-
me your ass.
see,
I
y'all-
gave her
see,
That's
reaction.
it.
No,
You did.
I don't. No,
I give her
But
reaction.
y'all,
No,
y'all
Chugs.
might not need a SmackDown for a while after doing
Chugs,
that.
Listen,
no,
I
I'm gonna be
would-
real.
see, here you go.
I don't
Here you
blame
go.
you.
Here you
The
go.
casual
I
fans
do
are
not
not
There you go.
blame you for making
There you go.
no
That's right, Alex.
reaction for Selena
That's
Vega
right,
because
Alex.
her theme is terrible. Her team,
Whose name is
Hey, are
terrible?
you going to Raw?
Selena.
Oh,
I
she got
think
the
in
SmackDown
July, Leo.
yeah, like
Mm-mm.
You're
I'm
not going
sure
to
it
Houston?
sounds great on YouTube or Spotify,
I
but
tried to, but
Dang.
those tickets are not. I'm not doing it.
as a
Yeah,
coming out, no.
These tickets are outrageous, dude. It's
Well,
crazy.
Wrestle
not
Cool,
paying
we were
$150,
naming
no.
people who are still employed
Where did
that
Taya come
probably
from?
shouldn't be. Maxine Dupree.
Yeah, where did
Wolf
she come from?
Wolf claims that Tamina isn't retired. I said Natalia. I said all these people,
Yeah,
but we get rid of Cora Jade.
apparently
Well, Taya's
Nia
never
Jax
getting let go.
said that
Never.
the 2023 Royal Rumble
Hey, I will say
was
she
Triple H
did-
feel
she
Tamina's
guilty what
last
happened to
killed it.
Bret
match.
Hart. So she gonna,
If
he gonna
y'all
keep her
haven't
around.
seen the match that she had in GCW Bloodsport, go watch it.
I
That
saw
match
it.
was fire.
I
Yeah, I saw
think
that
the
match.
last
Pretty
match that
It was pretty good.
Tamina, I think the last match that Tamina, what's it called, wrestled was like the 2023 Royal Rumble. Nia says that was her last match.
Well, guess what? She's well taken care of because The Rock bought her a new house a couple years ago,
Yeah,
and she's good to go.
yeah.
So she don't
Samoan.
have to.
Why
is
does The
Samoan.
Rock
She
need
don't
to
have to.
buy?
She don't have to.
Why does The Rock need to buy her a house? She makes over $200,000 a year to do nothing. What is she doing with her money?
Because
No, I don't
That's
think she probably doesn't make
because
that
they
much. anymore.
family.
I
They
think
family,
Wolf,
that's
the
why.
minimum is like 200,000 on the main roster. I think it's minimum.
I think
'Cause
she
they
has a
family.
Legends contract at this point.
She's not a fucking legend. Shut the stop.
No,
Stop.
Legends
Can we stop with the
contract
legend
is
word?
no.
Stop.
It's not
She's a
like
legend.
oh
Throwing
she's a
legend
legend.
around too
It's like
Gosh, 2025.
She is-
These pussified.
she is a
adjectives,
legend.
Please stop.
She's a
I'm
legend,
fucking
goddammit.
legend then. If she's a legend,
She's-
then I'm a fucking legend. Jesus Christ.
no.
She's a legend.
Basically, they
She's part of
say
the bloodline.
Legends contract as in like oh they're still
Watch your
like
brother thoughts drive to Vegas
they're
for
still
for 3
under
days is
the
a more of a legend than that
WWE
shit. Come on.
tree. They're still under the WWE branches.
Leo, what kind of
but
hair you got going
so
on, dude?
they'll
You got
be
your,
in
you got your hair
video
style.
games.
Leo?
They'll be in
Yeah.
all
Yes,
that.
I
But
have an afro.
She's
she's
Yeah,
retired.
Afro.
She's
Afro
He's
Leo.
auditioning for Sinners too.
Gosh.
No.
You're gonna become a
Um,
zombie. You're gonna be.
Jesus Christ.
so I'm gonna be real. Leo, I'm glad you're back because I wanted to talk about Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, which I don't know if you might agree with this take because it involves
And Pat McAfee
at
is
the
excited for a man who's about to die
expense
Saturday.
of one of the wrestlers that you like. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter should be Ash and Heather by Elegance for the tag titles at DNA for the knockouts tag titles.
Uh-oh.
Smile.
I'm just trying to see.
They should just come in the
who do
company
you think
first
you're
night, win a
talking to?
title. Just get rid of them.
Yes, yes.
The Motor City
Best
Machine.
women's
First
tag
night.
team in all pro wrestling. They
Happy
deserve
Cinco de
it.
Mayo,
Just have
everybody.
them come in and win on the
Had
first
me-
night. Let's just do the Tony
Then you
Khan.
lost
Let's
me.
just have them win on the first night.
What?
had
Why?
Here's
Why
Gunther.
did I
But
lose
you
you?
lost me.
It's not
Because
that the fact that it's not just because of them
Wolf,
winning, but
that's a
not on the
great
first
idea.
night.
That's,
No,
that's a great idea, Wolf.
They're-
Let's just do it
they're-
on the first
okay.
night. Get it over with. Let's piss Leo
Look,
off. Just do the first night.
okay, maybe it
why
doesn't
are we
need
doing that?
it.
It's
No,
gonna piss
it
you off.
doesn't
Did,
need
did,
to.
did,
no,
did y'all
it-
not? Did y'all not get the picture when we seen Liv Morgan lose at the Royal Rumble in Chamber? Y'all really
No,
want
no.
to get that
Gunther
In all-
wasn't
Crash
gonna-
out,
Leo,
Leo.
Leo,
We're gonna
in
have-
all
Gunther wasn't coming back
seriousness,
to the pay per
it
view.
You just
doesn't
want
need
to
to
piss
be
Leo
first.
off. Wolf.
No.
I see
Leo,
what you're
in all
doing.
seri- no,
I
no,
see
Leo,
what you're doing.
no. Leo,
He
in
said,
all
"Oh, Leo look
seriousness,
homeless." That's
it,
crazy.
it absolutely should not be on the first night.
Damn,
but
that's crazy.
but I'm saying those if it's because I'm sure eventually Ash and Heather will lose the titles. They should lose it to Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
I mean, yeah, it's inevitable.
MAGA feet. Yes, MAGA feet. Wrestle cool. MAGA feet.
MAGA feet.
Mega feet, mega feet.
Honestly, I think Gunther and McAfee will be better than people expect.
It's gonna be an ass whooping. Is what it's gonna be.
Pretty much.
I know one thing. It don't need to go 20 minutes.
We can go 10 minutes.
It
And
can
go
10
5.
minutes. Yeah.
It can
It's
go
just gonna
three.
be Gunther
five.
beating him up,
It can go 3.
walking
It can go
around
3.
slowly.
I
beating
think
him up,
McAfee
McAfee
walking
will
around
be
slowly.
better than people expect, but unless they
Listen, Pat
unless
McAfee, he's
they
actually
just-
pretty good in the ring. You
Yeah.
know,
He
Unless-
is.
I mean, I don't think it's
But
gonna
he
be
needs to
bad.
get his ass whooped.
Yeah, unless they just want to turn Gunther into a supervillain and have him just murder McAfee.
Yes.
Um,
Yes, please.
they
please,
could
please
do
do
that.
it.
They could go that route, but
They
I
need
don't
to.
know if they will go that route.
we'll go that route.
Dang.
The route that they're going, I don't think I'm gonna like it. That's all I'm
Oh
saying.
wow, they was down by 20 points. You ain't tell me that.
Yo, if they
part.
have Pat McAfee
Yeah.
beat Gunther, I
came
have no
back,
hope
man.
for Gunther. After
Oh
this.
wow.
But why?
No,
Why is he cutting promos though right now?
no.
Brunson went crazy.
Unfortunately, I think I might have an idea of where they're gonna go, and I'm gonna hate it, but
Yes, we're all gonna
I-
hate it. Yes, we all know.
I have to say it. Gunther's
Do
gonna
you
beat
know?
McAfee and probably gonna try killing him, and then McAfee gets saved by
Michael Cole.
Goldberg.
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 What if Michael
Yeah.
Cole tries to save him? What if we get a match with Michael Cole?
Actually,
Goldberg's
wait.
gonna save him 'cause
No.
they're gonna try to get people to
Actually,
like
I
him
just
again.
I just remembered. What's it called? I think like on the Pat McAfee show they said that like I think Scott Steiner said he's gonna be in McAfee's corner.
No, what if we have-
Backlash.
What if we have
Scott
Michael Cole try coming
Yeah,
for a save?
Big
and
pop up bump.
Why?
end up having-
To do what?
I don't know. Just
Don't
be
tell me
there.
they're gonna. Don't tell me his son got signed to WWE, the one that's in college football.
No. I think
Who's his
they're.
son?
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah, that guy.
because I think
one.
I think because Scott Steiner
That's
is
what he's gonna do.
training.
Holler if you hear me.
I think Scott Steiner is training McAfee.
And
to-
yes, y'all see the arms. I could whoop Shayna
Match
Baszler's
against
ass. I could whoop Ronda Rousey's ass. You see the guys. I could
I'm
whoop.
gonna send that to Ronda Rousey.
I'd be right back.
I'm gonna send it to her. I'm
Do,
gonna clip
do
that
some
and send it to
push-ups,
her.
you geeks.
I'm gonna clip that and send that to her on Twitter.
Hey man, you know that's fine.
Well, and then she'll respond to you.
She'll probably sue me or something.
They probably will. I
She'll
agree.
probably see you.
She'll sue me, and then we'll try to log into YouTube, and we'll be like, "Channel has been deleted."
You have been demonetized. Did the demonetized?
Yes, it would do something like that.
You're demonetized. It's crazy.
We don't want that. We don't want to be demonetized. We don't want the D or the monetized aspect of it.
I'll tell you what, man. People won't be talking to IC title Gunther like this
Mm-mm. No.
at all.
And even if it
That's
does
why
get
he-
to Goldberg,
That's
like,
why he
really
has to
don't-
whoop his ass badly.
Like worse
Because
than
he-
Jimmy.
Gunther's
Yes,
forgot.
worse
He's
than
forgot
Jimmy.
who he is. Okay.
At least that bad. At
he
least
has
that bad.
become soft. Gunther has become soft. Okay. We need that NXT Gunther.
Yeah, once Gunther stopped wearing socks, he got weak.
Oh, Minnie Mahomes is there. There was Minnie Mahomes. Okay,
Who?
that's Minnie Mahomes. Dylan Raiola. It looks
guy
just
in
like
the
Pat
crowd.
Mahomes.
Who played for Nebraska?
Yeah, he's Minnie Mahomes.
Nebraska. Mini. Oh yeah. He does kind of remind me. Who? What's his name?
Dylan Raiola.
Yeah, Dylan Raiola. Yeah, he does. I go like, man, he just looks like he could be Patrick Mahomes' brother.
Yeah,
Is he
it's Minnie
good?
Mahomes.
He is.
He's
He
alright.
is Patrick
Pretty
Mahomes'
good.
brother.
He's like, he's
No,
only like a
that's
sophomore.
that's not his brother. His brother
It
does
is.
TikTok dances, which I hate.
It
when-
is.
I hate when his
It's
brother.
his
does
brother.
that.
Damn it, I said it. His brother.
I think his brother's like. His
Jackson
brother's like.
Mahomes.
I think his brother's a little. You know.
Little
floats that
fruity?
way.
Little fruity?
Yes.
Saying
Yes.
little fruity?
Yes.
Oh my. Oh my.
Mhm. Oh my. Yes.
Oh my.
Because those
Not
TikTok
fruity.
dances I've seen.
Not the Fruit Loop.
Yes, he's very Fruit Loop like.
We don't want that.
That's what we
Just
don't
like that
need.
right now.
Man, I wish
It did-
I see Cena's gonna be in Dayton, Ohio for SmackDown. Like why Dayton, Ohio? Like what the heck? Like
'Cause it's-
small.
It's his last
Oh.
time in Dayton, Jugs. That's why. And it's
It
the
should
go
it should be his last time in Des Moines. I would I was cheering Cena so much. Like we were going like, let's go. I was actually playing both sides. I was going like, let's go Cena.
Man, that sucks.
I was doing both sides. But yeah, there were a lot of people that didn't get reactions. Like especially on we had a
Yeah,
the
JD,
TXT.
JD did say you got sucked out there in Iowa. He did say that.
Hey, I didn't suck, but some people do. Some people are casual fans and they don't know wrestling.
He said
but-
y'all suck. He said the whole state of Iowa suck. What happened out there?
No. He said that the crowd sucked.
The crowd
on
sucked.
SmackDown.
Oh,
Yeah.
But no, the
Not the entire state. Not the entire state.
nobody knew who on it was a speed match between Kalani Jordan and Ren Sinclair. Like you guys don't know who these guys are? Women are. It's a
We
shame.
are living single.
Shame.
Ooh, in
You
the
guys need to
90s
catch up
kind
on
of
the NXT.
world. I'm glad Jug's got his girls.
But no, that was funny. I'm getting that dance. I got that's my first time ever at a club like that. I'll never do it again though. Never going to a club like that again. Actually, I will do it. Okay, for New Orleans next year, Byron. We might have to do that. I'll bring more money with me next time. I'll bring like every couple hundred. I was like tossing one.
he literally called him soft to his face.
Who called him
Yeah,
soft?
Is he really calling him soft to his face? Oh man.
Yeah, he just called him soft. He just said.
And I
What?
just said that. I just said that a little bit ago. Didn't I say it?
Has
Yeah,
Gunther
he's gonna
said
beat-
one word?
he's gonna
Has
beat
Gunther
his
said
ass.
one word? Has
gonna-
Gunther said one word?
He don't need to say no words. He needs to whoop his ass. That's what he needs to do.
But why is he
That's the
getting
only words he
assaulted?
need to do.
Why are they letting Pat McAfee bury him on the
Sylvia, what's going on, Sylvia?
Why are they letting?
Seth versus Jay tonight.
How
It's
you
gonna be
doing?
an interference or something.
We
He's
have
gonna
a
be a massive ass
disqualification.
whooping.
We have a disqualification.
We have a DQ.
I don't know, man. I don't know why he's getting buried on the mic like Gunther can't talk. Like, what are we doing?
Knicks
can't
won
wait
too, by
for-
the way.
Dang,
They came
it's the
back.
worst
He was
SmackDown
down
of
20.
2020.
Came
I
back and
think
went to
okay. I didn't think
overtime.
it was that bad. I mean, okay, some of the matches, there was a lot of filler on the show because we did have. Well, Cody was promoted for the show. I actually bought me a Cody T-shirt at the event.
They
It's like
pimped y'all again. Hey,
Des
Cody's
Moines,
coming.
Des Moines Nightmare. He was
I could have
promoted
told you
for
he
the
wasn't
show.
showing up. I could have told you he wasn't showing up.
I know. I knew he wasn't
All
showing
right,
up.
guys,
But
I'll be
I
back.
was hoping for it.
We probably won't see Cody till
The best thing we had on the whole night was that Randy Orton segment. That was we were reacting good to Orton. And that main event was actually pretty good, even though I was very sauce at the end. I had to go to the bathroom a lot during the show. I was drinking, like when I should then cut off my beers because man,
Oh shoot! How many beers does it take to make you feel like that?
oh it took me quite a bit. So I had some like really big tall boys. Like, they were they're pretty big. So I had a couple white claws, and then I was also pre-gaming before the show a little bit because we went to this Buzzer Billy's.
Okay.
And I had a cherry bomb, and I had a Bloody Mary.
You had a nice little turn up.
So and then after that, we went to the of course the lumberyard. We were very sauced down there. And, if I was I couldn't go up to like one of those dancers. I couldn't ask for one of them if I was sober. No, it would have been made it very weird if I was sober.
Fair enough.
And we just like Ubered around because like we left the car at the hotel. Okay, yeah, we just Ubered around
That makes sense. That's smart. That's smart.
because like we're not trying to get a DUI. Nah, not that.
Yeah, you don't want that.
When's the last time we seen Ludwig Kaiser?
Bro, I don't know. On
Probably.
Tiffany
I think it was
Stratton's
like in
TikTok.
the UK.
On
I think it was one
Tiffany
of those
Stratton's
international
TikTok.
shows.
Tiffany Stratton's Instagram or TikTok.
That's about it.
Really. That's
Yeah,
about
I
it.
don't know.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, so
I
much
think it was.
potential, right?
I think it was an international show. before
The
Mania.
story they should have told was Ludwig turning on Gunther and him turning babyface, and then there you go.
That's what it should have did.
Yeah, that's what should have
But
been.
he could have.
after Mania.
I mean, if they wanted to, if they would have made that match at WrestleMania a no DQ match, that could have been the thing that caused Gunther to lose.
I mean, that would have been a nice little if they wanted to build it up, maybe like a SummerSlam match, since Gunther
Yeah.
wasn't going to be world champion right now. And then you still got the match with Ilya Dragunov. You could do that.
I was thinking that they were gonna have Ludwig turn.
Well, we just said they should have had him turn after Mania and maybe like build up to a SummerSlam match, but they're doing this, so he hasn't even been on TV in a
I
while.
got me a new Cubs. I got me a new Cubs shirt. It's the City Connect.
Of course you
t-shirt.
do.
It's a
Yeah,
City
I saw
Connect. shirt.
y'all tried to copy the Sox though. After the Sox wash the Brewers, y'all gonna wash them after.
Yes, we will. Yes, and so I got the City Connect T-shirt. I like those jerseys, the City Connect
The
ones.
Cubs are number one in their division, right?
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
they are.
As we should be. We're
So
gonna
the
we're
White
gonna
Sox
win.
won yesterday.
We're gonna win the World Series this year.
Told you,
I'm
brother.
saying it
Thoughts
right
them
now.
White Sox, man. Take the over. I told you, take the
They-
over.
They still the last in their division though. That's the
Yeah, they
problem.
suck. They
Here,
suck. but-
I'm gonna go to the crosstown rivalry.
They blowing out the Brewers, but they losing everything else.
Bro, thoughts? Have you ever took the L before? Like in
Man,
Chicago?
I don't
You
even
ever rode
remember
the
much
L
of
train?
these
The L?
matches.
Yeah, the L train. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Don't
even
ride the
remember
red
most of
line
these
at
matches.
late at night. Don't ride
all
that
you-
red line.
Yeah, do not get on the red line late at night. Don't ever do
Yeah.
that.
At
know
that
what's
point,
gonna
I'm just gonna get a Lyft or an Uber. Yeah,
You might see a break dancer, a crackhead, or a mass murderer. I don't know. You never know.
one of the two. You're gonna see something crazy.
Might be all three in one. You never know.
All three, a 3-1. Oh my god, no.
You might break dance and 5 minutes later try killing everybody.
Oh yeah, so when me and my buddy were leaving SmackDown, we saw this guy dressed up as a Joker. I said, "Oh hell no!" I said, "I'm getting out of here." I said, "No." After I seen that Joker movie, the first one, I said, "Nah, we ain't doing this here."
You just gotta whoop his ass. man.
Where?
Just whoop his ass. Just whoop his ass. You be all right.
Now the second Joker
scared.
movie, I fell asleep during that movie. That movie was good.
You actually went to see that?
Yes, I did.
Dang,
I saw it on a
that's crazy.
$5 Tuesday.
I had
That-
no desire to see that. They said it was a
It
musical.
was a
I'm like,
musical.
nah, I'm
Yes,
good.
it was. I didn't realize it was a musical at first, because I didn't hear any reviews about it.
You didn't know about that? That's all he was talking about before it came out.
I was trying to stay away from everything because I wanted to
Oh.
go in, and I fell asleep during the movie.
Man,
You know it's bad when you fall asleep during a movie.
it's a musical, man. I don't want to see the Joker.
And
scene.
also fell asleep during Shang-Chi. That movie was kind of boring. in
It's
my
only
opinion.
5
Why do we
matches.
have to have a 2-hour pre-show?
A 2-hour pre-show for what? What?
Oh, yeah, said
Why?
Backlash.
for backlash.
We only have 5 matches,
Oh,
Brian,
it's five?
for Backlash. 5
I
matches.
thought we had the.
No, we
Wait,
got the
is
IC
Jay-
title, Women's
Is Jay
thought we
having a
had
match
Intercontinental
Jay.
title.
because of Sammy?
I thought we had
That-
Jay and
that-
Logan Paul.
Well, Jay's not doesn't have a match yet, so we might get it
They
confirmed
just
tonight.
they just announced it last week and did a whole promo and did a whole
Nope.
angle where he punched him.
Nope, not yet.
What?
It's not official yet. Alex, I am gonna get a haircut. The only reason why it looks like this because I took my 2-strand switch out. That's the only reason why they look like that.
So what? Get a what? What? Why is this? So this is his first title defense, and we're gonna do what? What are we doing, man? Okay, all right, whatever. I'm gonna let it play out.
So it's gonna be
What did I?
Sammy and Jay versus Seth and Braun
My
Breaker.
buddy, he was like, "Hey, my
Oh
Wait.
his name is Luke."
gosh,
He goes like, "Hey, we should have went to Raw tonight in Omaha." I
well,
said,
apparently
"You crazy?"
the Jay and Logan Paul match is not official, and it's only 5 matches right now.
when we woke up the next morning on that Saturday, I
To be
said-
honest, I'd rather not see that match. But
I said, "Do you still think there's
I'm going
production
cool
trucks
on
still,
Logan Paul.
still in town here?" He said, "No, they're probably gone." But when we were on the interstate, we saw this one production truck that had Seth Rollins on the truck. I go, "Oh, there goes the WWE truck." It was heading towards Omaha. There
man.
they go. I told you they're still in town. Because when I was at the Allstate, that next morning we woke up, there were still some trucks in town for, when I went to NXT. There were still some trucks in town that next morning. That's crazy. I would like to be actually a truck driver for WWE. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool.
You'll probably get tired of all that driving though.
I don't even know
That's
the next
true.
time. When SmackDown go back to 2 hours, I'll go to a SmackDown.
Yeah, dude, it was so
No.
much filler on the show. There was so much filler.
I just don't feel like being at a 3 hour wrestling show unless it's like a PLE.
It's
it's a
titty
pay-per-view.
time. I mean, Tiffy time.
Yeah.
Yo, Tiffany Stratton, her song got stuck in my head. I want to see you drop.
I don't even remember her song sounds like.
That's what it does.
It's a lot of. It's Def
That's what it
Rebel. It's Def Rebel. That's what it is. Def Rebel. Also, Def Rebel. I mean, they make some good songs, but like, a majority of them are really bad. Like,
Yeah, it's just the
They got-
bloodline. Just the bloodline.
They
Just
got
the
a few
bloodline.
bangers.
And
well,
maybe like a
I'll
few
tell you
others here.
the bangers that they have. Okay, Seth Rollins is good. His is good.
It's not Def Rebel, is it?
Yeah, that's Def Rebel. Yes, it is. It's Def Rebel.
It is.
Visionary. Logan Paul. I actually enjoyed
This one's Def
Logan
Rebel?
Paul's theme song. That's Still Humble. I enjoy his.
I don't like. It.
Dominic, I
I
like.
don't like. It.
But that's his
I
own
like
song.
I like Rhea Ripley. I like hers.
I think EO's is
That's
decent.
not Def Rebel.
Yeah,
Is
this-
it?
yeah,
Is that Def Rebel?
Yeah, it's Def Rebel. Yeah. Well, it's motionless and white, but it's on Def Rebel.
Yep, that Roman Reigns.
Braun
all of
Breakers is
Bloodline,
actually
basically.
pretty decent.
Yeah, all the bloodline is good.
EO
Ba-
Sky.
not the
EO
Balor,
Sky.
Dominic is good.
Io Sky, she had that before Def Rebel, right?
Yeah. Well, she has. It's like remix.
She got it in NXT. Def Rebel made it though.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jade Cargill's hers wasn't bad.
She had a way different song in NXT, but then they gave it to her when she turned heel.
Naomi's good.
You know, I did enjoy Dakota Kai's until they released her. So I was enjoying Dakota Kai's. The New Day, that kind of garbage. I hate that. It's the boys, the
No, that is
New
a flop.
Day.
No, that is not a good song.
I'd say
B-Fab.
Naomi.
You know who they should have released?
Oh,
They should've
Def Rebel
released
did
B-
Burn the Ships.
Yes. Burner
That's pretty
shit's like
good.
for
For who?
That's
For
actually
Baron
good.
Corbin?
Yeah. Baron Corbin, he got bangers like for his theme songs,
So I
Except
just
for the Happy
heard
Corbin
back-
one.
except for
I
the
did-
Happy Corbin one.
Oh,
yeah.
I hate the Happy Corbin. You know, I also liked
Like a
Isla
Chuck E. Cheese
Dawn
theme song.
and I liked Isla Dawn's.
You forgot to say it the right way, Byron. Not Byron. Jug.
Isla, damn.
There you go.
yes.
But look
Isla
at this
Dawn.
when I was at WrestleMania. Your boy
What?
got to take a picture
With who? Oh, with the spinner.
Wait, what is that? I can't see it.
That's
with
what
the
spinner belt.
spinner WWE Championship.
It's like
Who is
you're
that, you?
he had to lower the screen. He had to lower the brightness like he's watching porn.
I don't know what it is for my business.
Oh, you bought it?
No, someone let me take a picture with it,
Oh,
and I tell you that title is heavy.
I bought me a Cena shirt when I was at SmackDown. I bought me the last time is that the last real champ. That's what it says on it.
oh, they did Ethan Page theme song. I don't really like that theme song though.
Hey, I
Oh.
like it.
I like
You do?
You know whose song is garbage? B-Fab. That's garbage.
I like
Damn,
Naomi.
that was out of nowhere.
Another person I'm surprised who isn't.
I'm surprised
Ashanti
B-Fab.
Adonis.
I wish
Yeah.
B-Fab would have
So
got
we're
it.
getting Io and Rhea. So we're getting Io and Rhea versus
Like,
Roxanne and
wait.
Julia next week. But what was Rhea tonight?
Well, why can't we do that to pay per view?
Byron, I'm with you on that. I'm
So you
with
want Roxanne to lose in a pay per view,
And
Byron?
then
You're gonna lose on Raw, right?
no, you have Roxanne and Julia win. You have Rhea take the pin. You have Rhea take
Yeah.
the pin.
Yeah,
You make a
Yeah.
new star.
yeah.
That's what you
Not
do.
like how they screwed that up at WrestleMania. Unbelievable.
You have
Pinning
Io
Bianca.
not take the pin, and you have Rhea take the pin.
What if they're saying this for
whomever.
Evolution? Because I think they said they want to do Rhea and Julia at Revolution. Evolution, I sorry.
And then whoever pins her, you can just do the match at Evolution. Like you
I
said.
don't.
There you
I'm
go.
not even like the way things are
Hey,
going. I
he's not
don't
even coming down
know
the-
if
the ramp.
Evolution-
They don't have time
Hmm?
for that, Leo. It's
They don't have
already
time.
10 o'clock. They don't have time for that, Leo. They don't- Pat
No, I
McAfee
was
took
like-
up time from your favorite wrestlers because he has to cut a
Hey,
promo
hey,
in Nebraska.
I was about to say,
He had a long
does
promo.
this play to the fact that he could lose?
If Gunther loses, that is ridiculous. That would
No,
be
I'm
the
talking about
worst.
Jay.
No.
I'm talking about Jay coming down.
If
the
Jay
ramp.
loses tonight, that would be ridiculous too. Like, what are we doing?
I'm gonna be honest. What's it called? I watched back the end of the Pat McAfee and Gunther segment, like where Gunther was kind of going off. That was really good by Gunther.
Yeah. I'm
Where
gonna
he's
crush
like-
you, smash your head into the mat.
Only the grace of God is going to lift my arms off your throat. I'm like, Yes.
Well,
Yes,
We'll see on
Scott.
Saturday.
You get the
Yep.
tag team match.
I have a
Rhea,
friend.
Io,
His name is
You get
Joey.
the tag
Julian
team
and
match.
Roxanne next week.
He sat
Rhea,
front row
Io.
on Monday Night Raw tonight. Look at those seats he has. He has some pretty good
Louisville?
seats. His name's Joey.
What's
He's
that?
He's sitting front row out for Raw tonight.
For real?
Yeah,
Damn.
he's sitting on the hard cam, so you can't.
How
you
much are
can't
those
see him.
tickets?
I don't even want to ask him, dude. Actually, they probably weren't too bad because it is Omaha, but like
Probably a
tickets.
couple
Actually, all tickets for every show is like outrageous. They're all outrageous right now.
I said at the top.
But I'm gonna go to Raw in Detroit because my buddy he's a big Detroit fan. He said, and we're gonna go to a Tigers game.
Didn't Wolf say don't go out there?
Don't go out to Detroit. Why is that?
Yeah.
Detroit
say
bad.
Nighttime.
It ain't
At
that
nighttime?
bad. It's about like Chicago. I mean,
Stay away from-
we'll go down,
stay away
hey,
from
we're
Little
gonna go to
Caesars
the we're gonna
Studio,
go to the
wherever
8
it's
Mile.
called.
We're gonna go down
You
8
know
Mile.
what? No. Wait. What's the arena that Raw
Little
is gonna
Caesars?
be? Okay.
Ooh.
That's on the campus. Okay, you'll probably maybe be safe.
You probably get
maybe.
murdered out there.
No,
we'll go down 8 Mile.
probably
We'll
be
go
safe.
down 8 Mile.
You
No,
think
no,
you finna get hurt.
no. You're actually wanting like
and we'll just go through every stop sign there. We won't stop. We'll keep the doors locked.
But
That
no,
don't stop
don't-
the bullet
oh,
from going through it.
Do not go through 8 Mile. If
Yeah,
you
they gonna
go
shoot that
through
door
8
handle off,
Mile,
come
you
in there.
So my friend, my friend Luke, he used to live around like his family.
Oh, this
used
is
to live
not
around that
bad.
area.
if
And
he knows,
some-
his-
if he
SummerSlam
knows
tickets
the
not bad.
secrets and knows the places, then
Yeah, he knows Detroit.
all right. And
Well,
he might-
Chicago is about the same way. It's about the same.
They
way.
got
I'm just saying.
they got SummerSlam tickets for like
careful.
$90.
But stay
$90.
around.
For both nights?
Yep.
But stay around the
For both nights they got some for
Like,
170.
Little Caesars Arena is around the
I
campus
kind of want to go. I
area.
kind of want to go to SummerSlam. Not gonna lie, but no.
So
Oh, I need to go look at.
SummerSlam
those
is so
are
much
infamous-
cheaper than
those are
than
infamous
WrestleMania.
ride
campus
streets.
area would be safe because they always have like police like patrolling the place. It's
Yeah,
an
we
open
love the
area.
ride seats now. You know that. Ride
Yes,
seats.
I'm-
Are
Hey,
The
Scott
Russians
says
are
Judge
good.
goes down 8 Mile to lose yourself.
And,
Damn.
yeah, I would definitely lose myself down there. Yes, I'll be. You'll see me on the news.
You'll lose yourself. All right. You won't be the same ever again.
No, I'll be.
Further down for like 200.
I'll come haunt you guys. I'll come haunt you while you guys are on stream. Ooh, I'll be doing my Travis Scott type of stuff. Like,
Fiend.
I'll be fiending for more.
Oh, you will be.
Oh man.
Damn, bro, $90 though in MetLife. You
Is
must
that
be
up
like
in nosebleeds?
must be in section Z.
Yeah, so like the nosebleeds.
Section Z.
Section.
Seat 500.
I don't mind sitting in the nosebleeds though.
MetLife is terrible. I hate.
Seat
I hate-
outside.
I hate MetLife.
Is that
You don't
is that a
MetLife
good stadium?
No,
And
I was there
MetLife-
for Mania. I was there for Mania 29. There's a freaking post in front of me. There was a post, or like a barrier.
What?
Like yeah, dude.
Yeah,
There was like
depending on when you said that, like it's lit, like it'll be like barriers and stuff.
there was a
You
barrier.
ever
in
been to an
front of me.
outdoor event?
Oh,
Like it's limited view. That's what it's. FC
Yeah, it was,
limited.
it was
Yeah,
very
MetLife
it was
is
very
outside,
limited where
ain't
I
it?
was staying.
Like when I went to Mania in Philadelphia, I sat in the middle,
That's why I should have said that.
so I could see everything. I sat literally in the middle.
You know, I kind of wish, if I would have went to Mania, I would have sat had right on view where you could see the ramp. I don't know what type of seats are those. It's like you're in the middle. Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me pull a push.
I mean, I saw the ramp where I was at.
But I mean, you can see the ring and the ramp. Like you can
Yeah,
have a straight on view. Have a straight on view of the
Paul
stage.
should turn on set.
No.
Long term, yeah.
Long term, eventually, but
Maybe going into next year's Mania.
What you eating over there, Leo?
It's supposed to be like some type of Mexican food, but I got fries too.
I had some tacos tonight, but I mean it wasn't like I just went to Taco Bell. Also, my internet's been being really weird today. I should have had the tech guy come fix it for me. I should have had Brother Thoughts fix it for me.
wait, what happened?
I said my internet was being really weird today. I don't know why. It's like it was
Oh.
like was acting
Maybe
up
like
on me last
storm
night.
and stuff like that. Precautions.
No, we had no storms coming through here. It was weird.
Storms.
Storms.
Storm 0.
Storm 0. Yes. You're a computer tech. That's what you do, right? That's what you do
Cyclops.
for a job.
Wolverine.
Computer technician. Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to find something.
Rogue.
Well, I did apply for this job in St. Louis, Missouri,
You did?
Colossus.
but they're not. Well, they're not. It's for this laser company. 'cause
Professor X.
I did lasers and
Magneto.
optics. That's what I went to college for.
Oh, not Paul over here singing this song.
But my
Oh.
buddy was telling me, he said, to be honest, they really haven't been hiring much people here at this company my buddy works at. He said they fired 3 people. He says sounds like the tariffs are hurting business since many customers aren't international. And Elon is pushing out the NASA stuff for SpaceX. And yeah, it's just like all this stuff with these tariffs is making companies hard to like.
Did you
hire
hear the
people.
shit about the movie theater though?
What happened with
Well,
that?
Did you hear they trying to kill
Not
Michael
his shoe
Cole?
came off.
No, but they trying to make it to the point where they're not allowed to go overseas to film, because if they do, they might put 100% tariffs on the film.
Oh, they stopping people from filming over there too? Dang.
Yeah, that's the idea that they're gonna it's
I
gonna be
should,
like
I should just move out to
you're
Wisconsin.
gonna film in like London or like
There's
another
plenty of
country,
jobs out there.
100% tariff.
Oh, I
Leo, I
Dang.
should just move out to Houston. Let's just come to Houston.
so I just found out that next week on Raw is AJ versus Finn.
Yep.
How
Cool.
did that happen?
Yeah, how
It
we
just
getting
happened.
that?
Oh, wow, real American
Shouldn't
beer.
we be getting like AJ versus Dominic at some point?
Well, I think they're gonna set up the
Probably.
story probably.
I think probably
there.
like Money in the Bank or
Also, I see Roman is promoted from
Night
Money in
of
the Bank.
Champions. Or Saturday night. The main event is probably.
I'm gonna tell you this: what there's gonna happen. Braun Breaker or Seth Rollins or even both is gonna probably be in Money in the Bank. Roman returns and screws them out of winning.
Leo, you won't believe what I'm going to be getting.
What?
I'm getting a PS5. Yes,
All right, 5 years
What
later.
time?
I'm getting me a PS5. Well, because my nephew, he doesn't want the PS5 anymore. He likes Xbox better. So he goes like, hey, you
Dang.
want? Yeah.
And Xbox just went up.
It's like
$100, I think.
5 years later, Jugs.
So I'm gonna be officially a PlayStation person. I'm gonna be officially coming over to Sony.
I've been a PlayStation person since 2001.
See, I'm been more Xbox. You know, as a kid, I like playing.
I had
The
to
only
live in
time I
a
actually
PlayStation.
liked Xbox
I just
when we
played
had
other
like
people's
Xbox
PlayStation
360.
when I was a kid.
I'm talking about the
Xbox
original.
360 was goated.
I'm talking about the
Especially if
OG.
you had, like, neck.
Also, you know what was fun? No, not fun. You know what I hated? The red Ring of Death. If
Yeah,
you
that
have,
was
if you
original
have an
Xbox.
Xbox 360, you know.
You had to get that
Yes.
cooler.
I had
You had to get
360.
that cooler pack
I had
on the back.
360 until
I
like
had to get that.
Y'all, yeah, don't know. Y'all wasn't around when the Super Nintendo.
Creeds
I know.
versus War Raiders.
Get to work.
The Super
next
Nintendo.
Y'all wasn't here for that.
Yeah,
Or the
wasn't-
Sega
y'all-
Genesis.
Y'all wasn't here for the
Either.
struggle.
Yeah, that was the struggle right there.
Had to
Not
get the
trying to
special
spit in the
shit
shit,
with the
but-
alcohol.
I think the first game
swallow
system.
alcohol.
I think the
Did that
first
work?
any
yeah.
It
type
did.
of gaming device
That was
I
great.
I
had.
don't know it didn't work.
I think the
Using there
first.
breathing in alcohol. Are you trying to blow in there?
Like,
Getting
you
dizzy.
destroy your game that way. You had to buy a whole number one.
You all dizzy
I
and
think the
stuff while you
first
playing the
gaming
game?
device I had was a Game Boy.
Like the first one, or like a Game Boy like Color.
I think it was the first one.
You had the first one? Dang.
I had
The
a
That's way
first one
Sega.
before you.
I had was a
I had a Sega.
Sega Genesis. That's what I had.
No, not
Then
a
like
Sega Genesis,
like
the Game Gear.
system, I
Game
think it was
Gear.
Atari. I had Atari.
Oh yeah, them
before
must
too.
be tearing batteries up.
Yeah, Game Gear was destroying batteries left and right.
6 batteries for that bad boy.
Don't remind me, man.
The batteries is bigger than the screen. That's the
I will say that though, Hidden Thoughts. After I got the Game Boy, I got Atari not too long after that.
Atari.
Wait. Why were you getting an Atari?
The hell?
The hell?
Yeah, like a lot of my family, like if you don't know, like
Oh, they must have just passed it around. They was like, "Look, here, take this Atari." It's the 80s.
nah,
but
like
take it.
The Atari
they
is like
got that
10
to me-
years, at least 15 years older than you, ain't it?
Exactly.
I got it. They gave it to me like in 2004.
What?
Yeah, that really
That's
doesn't make any sense.
crazy. That you know what was out in 2004? That's
Look,
crazy.
look, when I was like 4, I had the ColecoVision.
Oh dang, that's old school. The ColecoVision.
Yeah,
That's
ColecoVision.
I had, like-
old school.
I had the original PlayStation. I had the original Xbox.
Yeah, I have the OG Xbox. I
Nintendo
remember.
64, did you have that?
I love the OG Xbox.
I played it. I didn't have it.
You had the Atari, but you didn't have an N64. Dang, that's
I
crazy.
wanted it. It's crazy. I wanted it, but I didn't. And then
How
I
did
got
they
the
even
original.
find an Atari in 2004?
Hey,
So happy together.
The Super Smash Bros. commercial.
Yes, I remember that commercial. Like,
Hey, here's Braun Strowman. Here's Braun Strowman right now. That's what he's doing.
That's what he should be doing.
He's jumping it. This is Cancun. He went to Cancun.
1, 2, 3, Cancun.
I think Atari was the first one I had. Like the
Yep,
very
Braun
first.
Strowman. He says, "What a way to start
My
the
dad
morning."
had ColecoVision, so he gave me that. He's like, you take it. Play
That's what
Donkey
happened to
Kong.
me.
Play
Then I
Donkey
got
Kong
the,
versus Mario, or Mario versus Donkey Kong. I forgot.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
the game.
Yeah,
and in like 2008, I got the
we had
PSP.
Hubert on that mug.
Right.
Yeah, we should do a preview later on for Backlash this weekend.
Are those matches a lock? That's the matches this weekend.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Ooh, to do.
I kind of want to buy the OG Game Boy.
Legends.
This one is
I want to
Legends.
get a. For some reason, I want to get an Xbox 360
Oh yeah,
again.
Ocarina of Time, bro.
Yeah.
I have my Xbox 360
lurking
in my basement.
in the dark. He had an NES.
He had an NES, the original NES.
I had an NES too.
Yeah,
I
I
used to
had
play,
that too.
Punch Out all the time.
We had
Punch Out, Super
we
Mario,
had the
Brothers
Mario
Three.
and Duck Hunt, and then we had this
Duck
game
Hunt.
called Kung Fu.
Yeah, I had that too. I had
You had that Kung Fu game?
Kung Fu
I had Metal Gear. I had
fighting.
Metal Gear. The
Kung
original Metal Gear.
Fu
Yeah, the original Metal
fighting.
Gear. Yup.
Oh,
And it had
yeah,
like this old
we need to
X-Men
make our
game that
we
was
need to
like
make our movie
look at it from
channels
the top
soon.
and you like run around and
Our movie
like
channel.
fight these robots.
Yeah, we need to make that soon.
Yeah, for sure. Facts.
They were so simple back then.
On baby.
Oh wow,
on
Mark had
God.
a, hey, don't feel bad. Mark had an Atari at 94. Leo.
You had an Atari in 1994.
Yeah.
As I was leaving the club, I told one of the
Yeah,
dancers.
it was
I,
2004.
I said,
Mark
I need
was
I need
94.
Jesus. I need Jesus after what I just did.
Did
Yeah.
you just buy it?
And she says same. She said, I know. I told her I need therapy. She said same. I said, hey, let's just go therapy together.
I actually got an Atari in 94 just to have it.
You hear that, Leo? I need therapy.
NES,
I had a
Super
Sega
NES,
Saturn too. Though.
Sega Saturn. Yeah, had the Sega Saturn.
Hey,
Big
you
rock.
ever play this game called Guardian Heroes?
Yep, that was my game.
I love that game, bro. That game
That
was
was my game.
amazing, man. I could never save it because I had nothing to save it with.
Oh, me either.
But I beat it like 1,000 times.
I had to leave that mug on overnight, and then my mom
They
was cleaning
started
the
playing
living
some,
room. She
they
always
started
unplugged
playing
it for
some
some reason.
Playboy Cardi at the club. I said, oh man, they're playing Cardi right now. I was
about
starting
right.
to kill myself.
That
when they were
sounds
playing-
about right.
When they were playing Cardi there.
Had the
That's back in the day.
you had the undead warrior going like, "Wow!"
Yep, yep.
Oh,
That game was crazy. That's when like beat 'em ups back in the day. That used to be the
Yeah. You-
Hey,
you
bro,
jump-
so I'm
you
gonna
jump from plane to
text you
plane.
sometime about that.
In the middle,
the
little,
video
you jump in
you
the middle, then you jump to the left and the right.
thing. Mm-hmm.
That joke was crazy.
I'm gonna
That's all we
text you
played was beat 'em ups.
sometime about that editor that you use.
Wait, what?
Your
else
your
was-
editing what you used to
what else
edit
was
videos.
game?
I'm gonna text you sometime about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I had Johnny Bazooka Tone. I don't even know why I got that game. That game was
Johnny
cool, though.
Bazooka Tone.
Yeah, he was a dude with a purple guitar, and like he looked like Elvis.
Do you ever put the subtitles in your TikTok videos?
No,
You probably can look it up,
Johnny
but yeah, it was
Bazooka Tone.
called Johnny
That's-
Bazooka Tone.
I don't know if it helps like spice up your videos, make it more
Oh,
It
shit,
was
it's real
that.
game.
I had Street Fighter Alpha
like
2.
presentable. I
Yeah, I
don't
had
know
that
the word I'm
too.
looking
I had
for.
Daytona USA. I had Virtual Cop.
Yep, Virtual Cop.
Virtual
I used
Fighter
to
2.
shoot all the good guys. My brother
What's
used to be
that
mad.
show that used to be on back in the day?
Stop
Like
shooting the
where
good guys.
where they have all the squares.
Dark
and-
Savior. I
and
had
the
that.
show. Oh, you know what I'm
Dark
talking about? What show
Wait,
is
what?
that?
They had
The
all
Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. Yeah, we look like the Brady Bunch right now. Hi.
But Braun Breaker's gonna probably interfere and cause
Yes.
stuff in the match. That's what's
Hey
gonna
Byron, don't you love when they do the whole he
Sega
loves that
Saturn.
spot.
They did it again. Did they do it again?
No,
They're
I'm not
doing-
even
oh, okay.
watching Raw. I'm not even watching Raw now. I'm just
Oh,
I'm gonna have to buy me
okay.
another Sega
happen.
Saturn.
We in here talking about old video games
Oh, wow.
systems.
Oh,
I
that's,
had to buy me a
that's
Sega
how
Saturn.
entertaining
Hey
the
bro,
match
hey
is.
Byron, I just got me I'm getting me a PS5.
We had the standards.
What you gonna get on there? What games you gonna play?
Yes. And
I don't know yet, to be honest. I don't know.
I
I don't even have time to play my damn controller sitting right here. I don't even have time to play it, man.
Let's play it while you're watching Raw.
Oh, they selling it for $64. A great Sega
Well,
Saturn.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
I still got my Sega Saturn.
Meanwhile, I've
Oh,
been,
remember Nights? Remember Nights into Dreams?
Yeah, Night in the Dreams. Yep. Yeah, I said it. I had the demo. I didn't have the full game.
I had a demo too. I didn't have a full game.
yeah.
Demo was like
I played
$40.
Peasant bodies.
My dad said, "No, you are not getting that. You will get Battle Monsters." That game sucked.
Duck Hunt, Mega Man, Super Mario
He
3.
made a remix to Phil No Way.
There's one called Renegade.
Phil
Why
No
does
Way.
that sound familiar? Hold on, let me look that up.
You know a song by Drake? It's called Phil No Way.
Nope.
I should be down to one on my way to you.
I probably heard it before though, but
Oh, I remember Renegade.
I don't.
Yeah,
remember.
I didn't have it.
Yeet made a remix.
I don't remember Renegade. I don't
Yeah,
remember
it's
that.
like a beat 'em up.
What you guys think about this album here?
My cousin had it on Sega though.
What you guys think about Donda 2? Donda 2 released.
It did.
Wasn't it already out?
Was it on
I thought it
Apple
was already
Music?
out.
I thought it's still on Apple Music. I didn't see it on Apple Music when I looked.
You
One
just gotta
time.
go. You gotta look up Donda. That's where you have to go. You gotta
Maybe
look
that's
I thought that
Oh,
came
they-
out like
they-
what,
they
like
hit
2
it.
years ago.
It came out.
like
It came out in
a month ago. Raj was
2022.
dope.
It
There was
came
a
out.
dude who had a Saturn. He only had Virtual Cop and Mischief. Oh, I forgot about Mischief Makers.
Oh
So-
yeah, I remember that game.
It
Yeah,
came
Is
out
that the one where that girl grabs
2022.
the circle things, be like
Oh,
shake,
okay.
shake, 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 something like
Yeah.
that.
But it came out
Yeah,
on
yeah.
on the STEM player. I was actually gonna buy me one of the STEM players, but I found someone put the files online. I just
Oh, I downloaded it. The
Clockworks
Stand-
Night. I remember that Clockworks Night 1 and 2.
which one?
Clockworks Night. I think that's what it was
Clockworks
called.
Night.
1 and
Let me
2.
see that. Clockworks Night.
Oh, but no, this album is good right here. I like this album here. This
remember
album
playing
that-
Gex
that
on
came
there.
out.
Yeah, I had Gex. I had that.
This is a good album right here.
Oh, it is because it's Sinners. That's why.
No, because it has has my boy on there.
Don Toliver.
Yeah, Don
They're trying to do
Toliver.
the Black Panther thing all over.
Yeah, that's my
With
boy.
the
That's
soundtrack.
the only song. That's the only song I downloaded.
Dang, I noticed that. I'm like, that album only got one song.
No, there's some stuff. I mean, they got Rob Wave. I don't care about Rob Wave. These people,
That's crazy.
these people in front of me were singing the Rob Wave. I was like, man, I'd rather listen to Fiend right now.
He loses tonight.
That would be some crazy stuff. if
I
they-
know
said-
that would be
I said,
insane.
I'd rather listen to Don Toliver and listen to Rob Wave. Rob
I hope
Wave's
they don't have him
depressing.
losing it. I hope they don't have him losing it.
And like I said, when I went to that one Don Toliver concert,
Earth
said-
Warren.
they said all the weird people are seeing Rob Wave
Oh
at
my
the United Center.
gosh! No way! No.
What was
Okay,
that?
I was about
Oh,
to
Sami
say.
Zayn. Yeah.
Oh,
we're about
here
to
we
get this
go.
Tag match next
Here
week.
we
Yo.
go.
Tag match next
I was
week.
about to say no freaking way.
Yeah, he's not going. I knew
I
he was
smell a
gonna lose.
tag team match coming on.
No
Yeah.
way they can do that, right? So we got 2 tag matches. We have 2 tag matches.
Where's Lee?
Yeah.
at?
They got to do the champion.
And
gotta do their mandatory
also,
tag matches.
Also, Byron AJ versus Finn next week on Raw.
Why wouldn't we just do?
Doom.
Why would we? I guess we could do this at Backlash, but I guess not. Okay.
Oh, Sammy's.
Speaking
It's
of
over.
Doom. Speaking of Doom, yeah. New Duke Nukem.
They come out with another one.
No.
Oh,
It is
dang.
another Doom coming out though, right?
Yeah,
Again,
there is another Doom though. Yes.
isn't that gonna come out? I might check it
Yep.
out. I just don't have time to play it. That's the only thing.
I played the first one. It's actually kind of fun.
But Doom.
Brothers, I mean, no, brothers, Byron. So Sunday, sometime we're gonna review the.
Well, Sunday is Mother's Day. I just realized that, so I don't know what I'm doing.
You doing
We,
something?
I mean, we
with your
could probably get it done early in the morning. We can get some done, get it done early in the morning.
You're doing
sometime.
something with your mother is what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'll see.
You're
And
doing.
then you're gonna do
something
something little,
with
and then you're gonna do something with your kid's mother.
I'm gonna do something with. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I
And
know
then you're gonna do
that.
something with, and then you're gonna do something with your daughter who might be a mother in the future.
I'm gonna get some sleep. And then I'm gonna.
Yeah, I can't believe. Oh yeah,
I'll be-
this end.
Good Lord.
I mean, I'm gonna try to review the
this Sunday
show.
is Mother's Day.
Why'd he try to hide? Sammy's not even in the match.
Good God, you saw how you cracked him though.
Yeah, he did.
Jesus, that's
And
the
then put
spear,
the-
baby.
NFL Blitz.
I remember playing NFL Blitz.
I'm just like, come on, WWE, y'all can just push it back one more. Well, they got 13 shows and damn,
Oh,
13
boy.
shows in next month.
We used to play it and put the Butterfingers cheat in there.
Jay
Yeah, well-
gonna lose his title tonight, man.
Why did he do that though? Like he didn't have to hide. We knew he was
Yeah,
there.
why was he
Sammy's
hiding?
not in the match. Yeah, Sammy's
Uh-huh.
not in the match.
He stabbed him. He tried to hide it.
Yeah, that's
Is he
funny.
gonna actually lose
That's
the belt
funny.
tonight?
Oh, somebody else coming out. Who is
No,
this?
Jesus Christ. So let me see what's going on.
Oh, yeah, it's
Brother
exactly what
Fox
Wolf
is
was
doing
talking
his
about.
Oh, never mind, he is
react to
there.
it now.
Wolf got the script. Wolf got the script. That's why he's been quiet. He's like, it's about to play out right now.
Okay,
Exactly the
now
plan.
you can officially ring the bell.
Oh joy.
Yeah. Jay's about to retain.
You're doing a lot of interrupting with music and stuff. Is that
Wolf's
not
like, just
disqualification?
like I wrote it.
Is that not disqualification? Okay, that's disqualification.
Yeah, I guess you'll get your 6-man tag at Backlash. There you go.
Joy.
Oh, brother.
Who's the other man for Seth and Braun? They have a mystery partner.
They might
I
find somebody
knew-
else.
The third man,
The third
the
man,
new member.
Paul Heyman.
Yeah. Paul Heyman might be wrestling. Who knows? I don't know.
Yes, I am wrestling. I am the
Oh,
one.
it might be Logan. It might be Logan Paul. Might be Logan
There
Paul's
you
the
go.
other
Is it
person.
Logan Paul facing Jey Uso?
They scrapped that. It didn't. It doesn't exist, Jugs. It
Seth
did last
and
week.
Braun with mystery
Yeah, I
partner
don't know.
versus
They'll do it for money in the
There go Lee Fitting, but underneath of Paul Levesque.
Why are they scrapping Jey
Right
Uso?
next to Wolf.
Who's Jey Uso facing then?
So did we get rid
I
of?
like next to Wolf name.
yeah, Wolf right.
So let me get this right. Roman Reigns can't show up to work.
No, he
Okay.
can't. You won't see him again until Money in the Bank, probably.
That's a damn.
Yeah,
shame.
he's not returning to Money in the Bank. He's scheduled for Money in the Bank.
Money in the
They
Bank.
should have just did the damn tag match at Backlash.
That is true.
That was a good way
Just
to
do
end
the tag
Raw.
match at Backlash, then introduce a new member of the faction, costing Roman and CM Punk. That's all you had to do. But whatever.
Hear voices
Austin
crying.
Theory.
Somebody,
I hear
something.
voices
but-
in his head.
That's the end of the show. All right, cool.
Yes.
By the way, very important. By the way, the bell never rang.
I was about to say, did anything like the
They
ref just
didn't ring the
moved?
bell.
What?
All right, goofy.
They
We love to see
forgot to. You know,
Okay. Well, I guess it didn't count.
It doesn't
Period.
exist.
There you go.
Yeah.
Match
All
thrown out.
right, go ahead, Wolf. Go start it out, man.
Interesting show. Interesting as in the confusing way. There's, I mean, Io and Roxanne was great, but I don't like that Roxanne lost clean. What else did we have? Sheamus versus Theory was nice.
How was that Penta match?
Penta versus JD was amazing.
Okay, I figured.
What else did we have? I swear we had more matches.
That's telling you how
Otis
Rusev
versus
Rusev versus Otis. Not. I mean, it kind of went as I expected. So 4 matches in like 2.5 hours.
Yikes.
Every time Pat McAfee cuts a promo, we get less matches.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but McAfee didn't really cut a promo that much. It's only been like 2 weeks.
We have less wrestling and more talking.
Yeah, they've been talking more lately since WrestleMania. I don't like it. I don't like that in 2.5, 3 hours you get 4 matches. To me, that seems very stupid. But I digress. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This is fine.
Good.
Okay, moving on.
Go ahead, Chuck.
I didn't even watch Raw, but yeah, because like I said, my internet was out for most of the time. So
Oh,
yeah, so fun times, but I will definitely catch up on it. Seems like it was decent. Like it was kind of mid from what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
Was it
And
just like a decent Raw?
we'll probably do the review. Sunday.
I'll
Just-
probably
Let's
actually I'm gonna do a
let's do
recap
that.
on my TikTok when I watch the show, and I'll give you my full thoughts on that. But hey, you guys can stay caught up with me at the Juggernaut Show on YouTube. I got my vlog. I still need to edit for SmackDown. I've been like really tired this past weekend. I mean, took it out of me this weekend. But yeah, I got my vlog coming for that, and I got predictions to do for Backlash. Of course, a watch along for Backlash this weekend. Hell, who knows? I might even jump off for NXT tomorrow night. Come
Come on,
Yeah.
baby. We're on the road to Worlds Collide.
On the
with
road. Oh,
Triple H.
great. Worlds Collide. Actually, we're on the road to Battleground. We're on the road to NXT
Oh
Battleground.
shoot! Damn, that's first. God,
Americans
damn it.
versus the Mexicans.
First, we gotta get to Battleground, and then we go to Worlds
Jesus
Collide. Which
Christ. Yeah.
also, I heard they signed Alberto Del Rio. Or Alberto Del Rio.
They
got
did
signed.
acquired his contract. They didn't sign him.
Okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
good.
Then
That's a
he's
good
not
sign.
signed. Thank God he is not signed, because then I would
Then
be
you would, then
crashing
you would,
out.
then you would lose your damn.
I
mind.
would be
I would lose
crashing
my
out.
d-
I would be crash out.
You lose your mind. You don't want to lose
you
your
don't want
mind.
to
Yeah,
crash out
imagine
good.
imagine trading away like 10, 11 women for a known
Oh, don't say it.
women
Don't say it.
abuser.
Don't say it.
That's a
Well, that's
WWE thing to do.
Yeah,
That's
but-
definitely a WWE thing to do.
An
And I'm thinking
overrated
about
bum
weekend too.
and
That
a
sounds about
known
right.
women abuser. Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely go subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Juggernaut Show, and also go
But-
follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the True JSB. And yes, they do.
All right.
Go ahead, brother. Thoughts?
I don't really have a review. I only saw like 2 matches in the promo, so I gotta go back and watch it. So I'll just take
Go
y'all
back.
word for it.
Definitely go back and watch Paul Heyman put on a phenomenal promo.
For real?
Yes, you will.
Okay.
You will love it, and you'll probably put it up on your page, and you'll be like, "There you go. Yeah, there you go."
What's your channel, man?
Right here, hear these thoughts. Check me out there.
See you for the Suffering 3 hours, aka SmackDown Friday.
Yeah.
Are you joining us for a live AEW Collision on Thursday? By the way, if you guys didn't know, by the way,
Oh,
Wait a
it's
minute,
Thursday?
why is it? Oh, because of Mother's Day.
no, because Backlash. Tony's actually listening and not going up against wrestling PLEs with WWE. It's
I
actually,
mean, I
smart
might. I
move.
won't know what's going on though.
Thursday,
I wanna
Thursdays are actually better for Collision. I must say, it's actually a lot better.
I agree. I
I
agree.
agree.
I thought the promo tonight was really good. I think that was like one of my highlights of the show. Just seeing Paul Heyman just go berserk on the microphone was kind of cool to see. I thought he's about to blow a butt vessel, but other than that, I thought the promos were good overall. I enjoyed the Sheamus and Austin Theory match. Unfortunately,
There's a Sheamus and Austin Theory match.
Mm-hmm.
Sheamus and Austin Theory had a great match. I really loved it. At this point, I need Austin Theory to beat the living crap out of Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller, you are a bad friend. This is an example of what you do not do as a friend. This is an example of the people you do not surround yourself with. Because if you do, you are going to pay the consequences of just being associated with them. I'm sorry for you, Austin Theory. I really hope you see the light and break the mold with him and go on to your successful career, because he's probably going to be out within the next 10. You have another 10 years plus in the company. So, hey, cut your losses. Cut your losses with Grayson Waller and do what we all want you to do. Just pick up a chair, get a belt, whatever you got to do. Just humble him. Just humble him. That's all you got to do. EO and Roxanne was cool. I enjoyed the match for what it was. I was surprised that the match didn't end in shenanigans. It just ended with a roll up for the victory for EO. But I was surprised Rhea Ripley didn't come out there, knowing Julia and Roxanne were going to try to beat up on EO. I'm surprised that they didn't have Rhea out there. I guess they maybe either attacked her, or possibly she might be leading this new group potentially. I don't know. We'll see. And the main event was cool.
It's just she was coming back from Australia, because she and Waller were, I don't know, they were at Australia before, so
Possibly, yeah. And then the
Alright.
main event, I actually enjoyed Seth Rollins and Jey Uso. I actually enjoyed the match. It looked like there were so many times where we could have seen Seth Rollins winning with the curb stomps, and Jey Uso looked like he had it a few times, and I would actually enjoy a legit match with these two. Maybe we'll get that at Money in the Bank. Maybe we'll get that at Night of Champions. We'll see. Maybe even at SummerSlam. Maybe they'll try to build this feud going into SummerSlam this year because we still have a lot of time for that. We have Money in the Bank, Night of Champions, so we have some time to build that up. But we'll see how that goes. And the Judgment Day stuff, it kind of feels a little bit empty with Liv not being there. It just into chaos at this point, and everything like that. Now we got AJ and Finn next week, which I think is going to be a really good match. Even though I think AJ might get the win there, we'll see. But overall, I thought it was a good show, a decent show, and whatnot. My channel is Kicking It with Leo. You guys that do wrestling content, more content will be on the way. Yeah, I got 2K content coming out this week as we prep for Backlash. So y'all stay tuned.
I'll see you tomorrow for NXT, Leo.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Raj,
All right,
anything? Another show?
Nope, we gotta go because Devontae's waiting. He's in, so we gotta get out of here. But hope everybody enjoyed Raw. Hope you enjoyed the live banter. Hope you enjoyed Wolf going crazy. And I hope that you enjoyed the Met Gala pictures that we showed you today because they were goofy as hell. But anyways, this is another live version of the Raw. We'll see you guys next week. This is what we do. Peace.
Yeah, everybody, all you sports fans, come on over. We're talking Justin Tucker, Marcus, Alex, Mark. Hit the bell. We'll be live in about 5 minutes. Wolf, Brother Thoughts, Leo, Jugs. Well, have a good night, y'all. I'll see you for NXT and Dynamite and Collision and SmackDown and Backlash this week.
Mother's Day. We'll see you Mother's Day as well.
We gone.
Yeah.